Around 60 million years ago, the dinosaurs were gone. A massive extinction event had changed life on Earth. In South America, something unusual happened. The continent became isolated from the rest of the world for millions of years. Because of this isolation, there were no lions, wolves, or big cats. The land was filled with strange mammals, giant reptiles, and enormous flightless birds. Without competition from mammal predators, one group of birds began to evolve into something extraordinary. Generation after generation, they became taller. Their legs became stronger. Their beaks became longer and sharper. Their bodies became perfectly designed for hunting. These were the first terror birds. Some species were smaller than humans. Others reached more than 3 meters, 10 feet, in height. Despite having wings, they could not fly. Instead, evolution turned them into fast-running predators capable of chasing prey across open plains. Their long, muscular legs allowed them to sprint at incredible speeds. Their massive hooked beaks acted like deadly weapons, delivering crushing blows powerful enough to kill animals much larger than themselves. For millions of years, no animal could challenge their dominance. The age of the terror birds had begun. The terror bird was one of nature's most specialized hunters. Everything about its body was designed for speed and power. Its long legs allowed it to run at speeds estimated between 30 and 40 miles per hour. Instead of flying after prey, it chased animals across open grasslands until they had nowhere to escape. Its wings were surprisingly small. They were useless for flight, but scientists believe they may have helped the bird keep its balance while running or turning quickly during a chase. The most terrifying feature was its enormous beak. Unlike the flat beak of a duck or the curved beak of a parrot, the terror bird's beak was long, deep, and ended in a sharp hook. This hook acted like a deadly weapon. Instead of biting over and over like a wolf, the terror bird attacked with powerful downward strikes. Each blow could break bones, tear flesh, and seriously injure its prey. Its neck was also incredibly strong. Research suggests that the neck muscles were built to deliver repeated, axe-like attacks. Once the prey was weakened or knocked to the ground, the bird could continue striking until the animal stopped moving. The terror bird also had excellent eyesight. Like modern eagles and hawks, it could likely spot movement from a great distance. Sharp vision helped it locate prey long before the chase began. Although it couldn't fly, it didn't need to. It ruled the land with speed, strength, and precision. Scientists believe different species hunted different animals. Smaller terror birds probably hunted reptiles, birds, and small mammals. The largest species were capable of attacking animals weighing hundreds of pounds. For millions of years, these giant birds stood at the very top of South America's food chain. They were fast. They were powerful. And for anything that crossed their path, there was almost no chance of escape. Imagine standing in the ancient grasslands of South America nearly 15 million years ago. The air is quiet. Small mammals graze peacefully, unaware that danger is close. Hidden among the tall grass, a terror bird watches. It doesn't roar like a lion or howl like a wolf. Instead, it waits silently for the perfect moment. The instant its prey moves into range, the giant bird explodes into action. With long, powerful legs, it races across the open plain at incredible speed. The frightened animal runs for its life, but the terror bird keeps getting closer. Unlike big cats, which rely on claws to hold their prey, the terror bird depended on its massive hooked beak. As soon as it reached its target, it struck downward with tremendous force. The sharp beak acted like a heavy axe, delivering powerful blows to the head, neck, or back. Scientists believe the bird avoided wrestling with large prey for long periods. Instead, it attacked quickly, stepped back if necessary, and struck again and again until the animal became too weak to escape. This hunting style reduced the risk of injury. A broken leg or damaged neck could mean death for a predator, so attacking with speed and precision was much safer than fighting face to face. The terror bird's sharp eyesight helped it detect movement from far away, even across wide, open landscapes. Its long neck gave it extra reach, allowing it to attack while staying just out of reach of kicks or bites from struggling prey. Once the prey collapsed, the terror bird tore off pieces of meat with its powerful beak and swallowed them whole. For millions of years, this hunting strategy made the terror bird one of the most successful predators on Earth. In the ancient world of South America, very few animals could escape once the hunt had begun. Not all terror birds were the same. Scientists have discovered more than 18 different species, ranging from birds about the size of a human to true giants that towered over almost every other land predator of their time. One of the largest was Kelenken guillermoy, which lived in Argentina around 15 million years ago. Its skull measured more than 70 centimeters, about 28 inches, long, making it the largest bird skull ever discovered. With its enormous hooked beak and powerful neck, Kelenken was likely one of the most fearsome hunters the world has ever seen. Another famous species was Titanes walleri. Unlike most terror birds, Titanes managed to leave South America and spread into North America after the two continents became connected by land. For a time, it successfully hunted in its new environment. But the world was changing. As North and South America became linked, powerful mammal predators such as saber-toothed cats, ancient wolves, and large bears began moving south. These new predators competed for the same prey. The climate also changed, and forests and grasslands shifted over time. Food became harder to find, and survival became more difficult. The terror birds had ruled South America for millions of years, but they were no longer the only top predators. Slowly, their numbers declined. One species after another disappeared. Around 1.8 million years ago, the last known terror birds vanished forever. Their reign had finally come to an end. But even though they disappeared, they left behind fossils that tell the story of one of the most extraordinary predators ever to walk the earth. Although the terror bird disappeared nearly 1.8 million years ago, its story is far from over. Every new fossil discovered in Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, and other parts of South America helps scientists understand how these incredible predators lived. By studying their skulls, leg bones, and neck muscles, researchers have reconstructed the life of an animal unlike anything alive today. The terror bird wasn't just a giant bird. It was the undisputed ruler of an entire continent. For millions of years, it stood at the top of the food chain, proving that evolution can create powerful predators in many different forms, not just mammals or dinosaurs. Today, modern birds like eagles, hawks, and secretary birds still display some of the hunting instincts that made their ancient relatives so successful. But none of them match the size, strength, or terrifying presence of the mighty terror bird. Imagine hearing heavy footsteps echoing across an ancient grassland. A shadow grows larger. A 10-foot-tall hunter locks its eyes on its next target. There is nowhere to hide. For countless prehistoric animals, this was reality. The terror bird may be extinct, but its legacy lives on in the rocks beneath our feet and in the fossils that continue to reveal the secrets of Earth's distant past. If you enjoyed this journey into prehistoric history, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Discovery-style documentaries about the incredible creatures that once ruled our planet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.